starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello all heroes and welcome back to Invincible guarding the globe, and today we have got a butt-kicking new jackpot store for an Easter event. If we take a look at the events here, we will see there is the Easter hunt event with some very stylish Easter eggs, very much like the styling there. It's just cool. I just like it. We have an event shop, we have a new GDA alert, and we do have missions. So you'll notice there's two types of currency here. There's blue currency and there's purple currency. We'll talk about the purple one in a second. But with the blue currency, this is how you can summon in the event shop. You get currency for buying, you get currency for reaching levels, refreshing the event shop, and logging in on different days. Very much standard practice for these types of events. Now, if we go to the hunting field event, we will see that we do have the challenge here. It is a 9-minute GDA op, and it will give you this blue currency, an actually pretty healthy amount of XP, and has a small chance of giving you pink currency, or the purple currency. And again, we'll talk about that in just a second. So, pretty much standard stuff here. Like the 9-minute op, it's got a pretty diverse smattering of units. I think there was some flaxen leaders, there were some green ghosts. Maybe it's just green themed, I don't know. If you have a jacked up Universa with her 4th skill maxed out, she will, as per usual, carry you in this event. She can, even on a lower level, she can do very well in this event. Outside of that, just make sure to use your strongest heroes in this particular challenge. Now, what can you do with that currency? Well, you can go to the event shop here for the Easter hunt. And like I said, this is a revamped jackpot store, and I'll talk about why it's revamped in a second. First of all, you will see there is a low chance of getting these purple tokens. We have dossiers. You can get 3 blue dossiers, up to 3 blue dossiers. You can get up to 5 of the gold dossiers. You can get equipment tickets. You can get a very healthy amount of gold. You can get a good amount of hero XP, hero special XP, molecular enhancements, artifact XP, and elite heroes. Now, the elite heroes in this lineup go all the way through the release of Inissa. So Powerplex and Conquest are not in this shop, but do not despair if you were really hedging your bets on getting one of those two, because if we take a peek at the store, remember what I was talking about, those purple tokens? Those tokens are extremely rare. That's not what I meant to click. Those tokens are extremely rare, and here is why. If you scroll down past the gem bundles, these are the rewards for cracking open your Easter eggs. The Easter egg is effectively the purple token, and that Easter egg can have a variety of loot per your desire. Now, we have an Exceptional Plus Conquest available. You can get up to 2 of those. We have an Exceptional Plus Powerplex you can get 2 of. We have a freaking horde of Flaxen soldiers, or Flaxen leaders, which, I mean, who cares? Skip, because everything under him is so much better. We have a nice pile of dossiers, a huge pile of special XP, huge pile of XP, massive pile of molecular enhancements, more currency for the event if that's what you want. And then this is particularly interesting, Omnipotent plus gear. We have attacker pieces for the gloves and the pants. We've got support pieces for boots and the chest piece, and we have defender parts for the boots and the chest piece. A lot of good stuff here. Now, like I said, these tokens are going to be rare. If we take a look at the percentages, especially starting out, they are basically non-existent. Starting out here, I'm at shop level 2, the 1 token is at like technically less than 0.01, so less than 1 in every 10,000. And then the 5 wish token one, which would be amazing to get, at level 2, you might as well not even worry about it. However, once you do start getting up a little bit, your odds do climb a bit. Not a huge amount. Well, I suppose, well, I mean, it's huge relative to its original, but I mean, the odds are still going to be low. Basically, what this store is doing, instead of having many jackpot options, instead of all that, it has the single GDA Wish token that you can use on whatever you want. I love this. I love this. Because, like, keep in mind, too, yeah, okay, in the previous jackpots, you got, like, a massive amount of XP, but what if all you got was, like, pink molecular enhancements and you don't need... I still have pink molecular enhancements from the one jackpot I hit on that one, and I'll probably never run out, and they were never really my problem to begin with, so I really like this. Bonus points if you don't have Conquest. You can get Conquest. If you don't have Powerplex, you can get Powerplex, and already have them at least lightly fast-tracked to Exceptional Plus. Now, there is, of course, the elephant in the room that they are rare. I've run about 9 attempts of the GDA op, and I haven't gotten one yet, although I have seen screenshots of people getting 1, and sometimes even 2 if they're lucky. And, of course, in the shop, it is quite rare. Now, as usual, you do have your gem bundles, and the gem bundles are usually the best deals as opposed to the paid bundles. If you do get, like, your happy hour gem deals, those are pretty good, or if you've just been saving gems, obviously, that is ideal. And the amount of currency they give for the event, considering the potential, is pretty good. And even if you don't get lucky with the with what I'm going to refer to here as the Easter eggs, even if you don't get the Easter eggs, I mean, there's still a lot of good stuff in here. XP, molecular enhancements, dossiers, I mean, that even if you don't get them, there is still good stuff. Elite heroes, of course, always helpful. But of course, the biggie is going to be those purple tokens. So, if we're going to briefly talk shop here, if we're going to talk strategy for this event, looking at it, it is, of course, 200 points to summon everything. Without that, each thing is going to be 100. I can't help but wonder if it's just efficient no matter what to just constantly purchase all until you get to around shop level 7, just so that you can get your purple stuff cranked up. Because, I mean, yeah, okay, you could refresh and refresh and refresh until you get the stuff you want before you use your purchase all, but I feel like you're going to really start to run out of resources fast, and better to get up to a higher shop level as fast as humanly possible and as efficiently as humanly possible, so you have the highest chance. This is a pretty long event, actually. Factoring in the fact that I'm doing this kind of at the tail end of the first day, this was like a 6-day long event, which is no small feat, honestly, and gives a lot of gives a lot of hourly refreshes. I don't know if this has any free refreshes, though. There weren't any when the event first arrived, which leads me to believe there are not, but I could be mistaken. But I don't think there are freebies. Like I said, honestly, at least until shop level 7, it's pretty much going to be purchase all day. After we get there, then we might hit the refresh buttons to see if we can't get some eggs. But we'll worry about that in the next video, where we will most certainly be doing some summoning. But as far as the shop offerings, I'm conflicted. I am conflicted. I'm not going to lie, because you know what I could do with all that XP? You know what I could do with all that molecular enhancements? You know what I could do with that Omnipotent Plus gear? A lot. A whole lot. Getting some Exceptional Plus Powerplexes wouldn't be the worst thing either. I could technically star up Conquest if I wanted to, if I got some eggs, but I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't really want to do more star builds. Getting Thula, Nissa, and Universa up that high was just brutal. Just about killed me. And even then, I only stayed in Invincible League for a single week, so I gotta be honest, it's like, I touched that star, so now I'm kinda good. So I'm kind of over here like, you know what, probably won't even get the conquests if I'm being perfectly honest. Powerplex, I will probably get at least one if I can score an egg, just to get him up to that Legendary Plus level. After that, we'll see. Hard to say. It's really going to depend on how many eggs I can actually score in the next video. But, like I said, I really like this event. And while the odds are slim, you do have a minor chance to pull the purple tokens, aka the Easter eggs, from this shop. It's low. Let's not kid ourselves here. The odds are low and will certainly favor you if you either spend your gems or spend money. Whether or not you want to do that is up to you. Keep in mind, either next week or the week after, we're definitely due to be getting a new hero. So keep that in mind. Will I be spending gems on this event? Maybe. I've already spent a few to get me up. And like I said, I could do a lot with that XP. I mean, my current mission has been to get everybody up to 659 or their current max level. And I've been doing pretty good on that one. I've given a lot of characters some love. Russ, Monster Girl, Seismic, they're finally up where they should be. Oh, but 100 million XP a pop would sure help speed up the process. There is no denying that, but that's assuming I even get any eggs, which we will worry about another day, or for me at least, probably in the next 5 minutes. So, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Like I said, this is how you do a jackpot shop, in my opinion. You just get the one currency, and you spend the currency on what you want. I like this. Two big thumbs up from me. I like Easter eggs. But yeah, that is all we have for today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.